gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking show.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day and that you're ready for another episode of WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. We're going to jump right into today's action. Alright, so we are going to kick off this episode of Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action here today. We have one half of the Revival in Scott Dawson taking on one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions in Fandango. And we'll have to Breezango, Fashion Police, whatever you want to call them. So Dawson versus Fandango. Of course, both men will have their respective tag team partners in their corner for this matchup. And this will actually be a very important one for Dawson and the Revival. If they could pick up a victory, even though it's singles competition, over one half of the tag champs, that may put the Revival in contention for the tag team champions. Tag team champions in the near future. So Dawson looking to definitely pick up a win here today. Again, if you ask me, like one surprise that was in 2K18 Universe Mode that happened, I would say Breezango becoming tag team champions is definitely one, if not the biggest surprise of 2K18. And they're on a roll. They took advantage of the momentum that they had, which technically started for them individually in the Royal Rumble. Both men had a great showing, and they just kind of rode that wave of momentum to a Raw Tag Team Championship title reign, and they're going to look to continue to be atop of the Raw Tag Team division here on Monday night. So once again, it is Scott Dawson versus Fandango. Dawson definitely looking to pick up a victory here to possibly earn his team a shot at the tag titles. With Dawson starting things off there with a stiff left hand. Fandango into the corner, back first. 15-minute section. Dawson plants him with a very nice DDT. See Dash Wilder and Tyler Breeze in their respective corners. Nice Hurricane Rana there by Fandango. Kick right to the arm and the head there of Dawson. Stomp to the back of the neck. Follows it up with a snapmare. Fandango taking advantage early on here in this matchup. Another stomp to the lower back. Dawson in trouble. Fandango with an armbar locked in. Not trying to make him tap out, just trying to weaken up the arm a bit. Dawson there with a nice backbreaker. Turns the tide of the matchup, at least for a moment. Fandango with an inverted DDT plants Scott Dawson down quickly. Kick right to the face. Going for a clothesline, but a modified STO takedown by Fandango shuts down any sort of offense Dawson was looking for. Scott tossed into the corner, boot to the face. Creates an opening for himself there. Fandango with another reversal drop toe hold by Dawson. Goes out onto the apron, follows it up with a vicious knee strike. Dawson now finally getting some offense in, straight into the cover. One. No, Fandango kicks out quickly. A big right hand by Fandango stuns Dawson long enough to allow him to hit a snap suplex. Dawson goes in there. Fandango reverses it. Backdrop suplex incoming, and he hits it. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Goes for a knee drop. Calls it up with an elbow drop, but Dawson rolls out of the way. Fandango onto the apron again. Big right hand to the chest, followed by a kick and another right hand and another kick. Offensive flurry there by Scott Dawson, turning the tide in his favor once again. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. And again, Fandango fighting out of it. Spinning heel kick to Dawson. And there's Dash Wilder with the distraction to help out his teammate. Nice German suplex into the cover. No, that's a rope break. Fandango just got very lucky there. Another drop toe hold by Scott Dawson. Dash Wilder just tossed in a chair. Fandango face first into the top turnbuckle. Fandango now with a nice Falcon Arrow. Going up top, it looks like Fandango is going to try and hit the last dance leg drop, and Dawson rolls out of the way. Had that move scouted perfectly. Form in the corner. Fandango is fired up. The referee finally sees the chair and tosses it back outside. Dawson with a knee to the face, gets out of any trouble there. Tosses Fandango into the corner. What's he going for here? Picks him up, puts him on the top turnbuckle. Fandango just saves himself from impending doom there for at least a moment. And you guys trading blows left and right. Dawson lifts him up on his shoulders, drops him throat first on the top rope. Crowd is firmly behind Fandango in this matchup. They do not like Scott Dawson one bit. Gets his face driven into the mat. The crowd loves it. Another spinning heel kick by Fandango, and there is Scott Dawson, this time distracting the referee as Fandango goes for the cover. So Dash Wilder paying dividends here in this matchup. Neckbreaker, no. Dawson pushes him off. Nice short arm clothesline. Scott Dawson stomp to the arm. And both men going back and forth. This is only the first matchup of the evening. Gets him locked into the submission. Fandango nowhere to go. Is he going to tap out? And Dawson lets him out. Going for the cover. Dawson has his feet on the ropes for leverage, and he gets the victory over Fandango. Again, a huge singles win here for Scott Dawson as he's able to pin one half of the tag champs. We're going to see how that will affect the tag team champs and their recent success, if that's going to throw them off. But I think the Revival may have possibly just earned themselves a shot at the tag team titles, possibly at Raw's first pay-per-view of the year, which is Extreme Rules. But I know in a couple weeks' time, I'll just announce it now before I forget, in a few weeks it will be the first pay-per-view of the year, Backlash, which will be a SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view. So that'll be at the end, in a couple weeks or so. And then a couple weeks after that, it will be Extreme Rules, so that we might see these two teams clash in a tag team match at Extreme Rules for the titles. But again, we shall see. We're going to move on to the next part of the show. Alright guys, we're picking things up here Monday Night Raw. We are about to hear from the Universal Champion, Dean Ambrose, after his huge win at WrestleMania. Alright guys, so everybody here watched WrestleMania, right? Alright, that's good to know. But did you guys see that main event? It was myself and my Shield brothers, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. We tore the house down as we said we would. But you know what? The best man won. I give credit to both Roman and Seth, but I took advantage of an opportunity that was given to me, and quite frankly, I'm feeling great right now, and I'm on cloud 9. But to get down to business, I mostly came out here because I know Seth gets a contracted rematch. And Seth, again, I mentioned it before, you and Roman are both my brothers. There is no cracks in the Shield whatsoever. But come Extreme Rules, whenever you decide to use your rematch, just know the result will be the same, and I will walk out the same way I walk in with the Universal Championship. And to turn my attention to you guys, since winning at WrestleMania, in probably the biggest match of my career so far, I've heard nothing but great things and nice compliments from each and every one of you, and I wanted to say that I appreciate it. You guys are the best crowd, and here tonight, you guys have been going nuts, and the show is just barely getting started. People like you are why myself and everyone in the back here tonight do what we do. We go above and beyond for you because we know you will give to us back what we give to you. And I wanted to say thank you on behalf of everybody at the Raw roster. We appreciate what you guys do for us. The passion of the WWE Universe fuels everything that I do here, inside and outside of the ring. I dedicate my win at WrestleMania and this title to you guys. And I will continue to fight and defend this title against any opponent. But first, before we can face any other people, I'm going to have to beat Seth. Alright, so we just heard it here, folks. Dean Ambrose, very appreciative and thankful for the opportunity, and then winning at WrestleMania. We're going to move on to tonight's main event. Alright guys, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are about to jump into our main event of the evening. On his way to the ring, the person who won the Royal Rumble in 2K18, the big dog Roman Reigns, 1/3 of the Shield. We heard from another third of the Shield moments ago, the new Universal Champion Dean Ambrose. And this time Roman will be in action here tonight, and he will be taking on the newest addition to the Raw roster in Finn Balor. If you guys remember, last week the main event of SmackDown Live was Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. Loser comes to Monday Night Raw as per request of Raw's GM, Edge. Vince put that together, technically last week's episode of Raw, and the match played out on SmackDown. It was a great one, as one would expect coming from the Phenomenal One and Finn Balor. So, the Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns, is going to be the first one here on Raw to greet Finn Balor as he makes his Raw debut here in Universe mode. So we're going to get Finn out here next. If you guys have not already, be sure to drop a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts on the episode so far down below. If there is a poll above, not quite sure if there will be, but if there is, be sure to check it out, participate in that. I always like feedback from you guys when it comes to stuff in regards to particular episodes of Universe mode. So Roman Reigns is in the ring now, awaiting his opponent for today, Finn Balor. Again, crowd here on Monday Night Raw already excited about the continuation of the bandwagon. Superstars will still continue to be coming over from Raw, SmackDown, and possibly even NXT over the next couple weeks, as we mentioned last time. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns in the main event, the second main event in a row for Balor. Both men look to be ready. Let's get this main event underway. Big slap to the face of Roman. Balor starting things off quickly, takes the big dog down. Roman catches the leg. Dragon Screw takedown of Balor. Again, Balor with a bit of revenge there, doing the exact same thing to Roman. who's now clutching his knee, and Roman again catches the kick. They're just trading dragon screw takedowns, and again Balor reversing Roman there. Hits Roman right in the chest that time. Big Dog was not reversing that one. Stomp to the arm. Reigns in trouble. We don't say that too often around here, but stomp to the chest by Finn, and again Roman catches the kick. Stiff kick right to the back of Finn Balor. Roman with some right hands. Finn with a kick to the midsection. Roman avoids before him there. Nice shoulder tackle taking Finn Balor down. Big right hand. Roman to the second rope. Goes for a double elbow drop, but Finn rolls out of the way. Big kick to the midsection again, and another kick by Finn. And both men know each other decently well. Again, Finn actually has some history with Roman Reigns and the rest of the Shield. If you guys remember 2K18 Survivor Series, it was Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, and we had the Shield and Dolph Ziggler taking on Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and the rest of the Balor Club, or what is now to be called the Club, since Balor is here on Raw, as he takes Roman Reigns down with a baseball slide drop kick. Finn again has history with the Shield as he goes for a cover on Reigns. Big Dog takes out quickly. So it's going to be interesting to see how Finn Balor does here on Raw, with having the Shield as pretty much the top group here on Raw. Dean having the Universal Championship, of course, as we saw earlier. It'll be an interesting dynamic in Raw's main event scene, with Finn being here as well. Roman, big reversal. Another shoulder tackle takes Finn Balor down quickly. Roman with a Superman punch straight into the cover. Is that going to be it for Balor? 1, 2, and no. He kicks out Roman. Cannot believe it. Thought he knocked Balor out cold there with the Superman punch. Goes right into the spear. Roman wasting no time. Wants to pick up his first win here of 2K19. Into the cover again on Finn. 1, 2, and no. Finn Balor takes out at 2. Goes for an uppercut and he connects. Balor now plants Roman with a nice DDT. Into the cover on the Big Dog. 1, 2, and no. Roman kicks out. Again, Balor getting mad at the referee, wants him to count faster. Drags Roman away from the ropes. Very smart move. Goes to wrench on the neck, applies much pressure as he possibly can. And just drops the knee right on the face of Reigns. Picks him up. Going after the left arm. Roman is unable to use one arm. A lot of his power will basically be cut off there. Finn Balor lets him out, but the damage has been done. Roman into the corner. Balor turns him around. Looks like he's setting him up for the shotgun drop kick. Reigns in trouble once again, and he connects. Roman in the drop zone as Finn goes up top, looking for the coup de grace. And he hits it. Roman Reigns, middle of the ring. Finn into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Finn Balor, welcome to Monday Night Raw, picks up a tremendous victory here over Roman Reigns. One coup de grace puts the Big Dog away once and for all. Finn Balor, huge victory, his first one of the new year. And not many matches bigger than facing off against the Big Dog here Finn Balor, with this victory, sends a message to the rest of the Raw roster that the former WWE Champion is now here, and I'd be surprised if he does not go for the Universal title at some point soon. But for right now, he can focus on celebrating his first victory here on Raw. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Universal, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see everybody on SmackDown Live tomorrow.